All right, good morning. Welcome. Let's go ahead and get going. We're going to start on our backs and get going pretty quick here. So lie down. So bring the feet either wide with the knees together, okay, or you can bring the feet together with the knees wide. So if you want a little bit more relaxing to start, bring the knees together. If you want a little bit more of a stretch, bring those knees wide, keeping that low back flat on the mat, regardless of what position you're in. Taking that big breath in through the nose. That belly expands, that rib cage expands out to the sky, out to the sides, into the mat. Exhale that breath out, tightening that core even more as we press that air out. Inhale, big breath in. Exhale it out. In and out. In and out. One more, a few more, just on your own. Really active with that breath. Pull that breath in. Press that breath out. Then bring those knees together. Hug it in. Just rock from side to side. And then we'll bring those hands behind the head, interlacing those fingers. So we're going to lift the chest up. Okay. Lifting that head up. So we want to look straight up. We don't want to yank that head forward at all. So even though the hands are here, they're not really pulling the head up at all. Okay, now from here, extend that left leg out. Let's twist, bringing that left elbow to that right knee. Inhale, bring it back to center and twist it to the other side. Inhale, bring it to center and we'll twist. So let's go to the right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug those knees in for breath. And then we'll extend those legs out, reach those arms up overhead, that hollow position. So legs are squeezing together, shoulders are lifted. Low back stays flat on the mat. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plant those feet down, hands by your sides, rolling those hips up so those legs are staying nice and parallel to each other. And try not to arch through that back, but we want rib cage down, tailbone points up. Hold it, another breath, really squeeze those glutes, squeeze those hamstrings to lift those hips. And roll it on down. Tailbone will be the last thing that lowers. Then hug those knees in again. Extending those legs out, reach those arms up overhead, back to that hollow position. We're gonna add little kicks now, little flutter kicks. So it can be as big or as small as you like. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plant those feet down, bridge those hips up, and roll it back down. Let's hug the knees in, start to rock forward and back. We're gonna come to our feet and then straighten those legs out and into that forward fold. So lengthen out that spine on that inhale, nice flat back. And exhale, we'll plant those hands down, stepping those feet back to our plank. Okay, lower into a push-up, press it back up, lower, inhale, lift, and exhaling those hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Then one more breath, really press those hips up, press the heels down, inhale on the toes, bend those knees, step or hop those feet, top of that half lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to standing. Reach up top, pressing those hips forward. Exhale, bring it back down. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, plant those hands. We'll step or hop those feet back right into the push-up and vinyasa. Another couple breaths. And then we'll inhale on the toes. Bend those knees, step or hop those feet, top of the mat. Half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Press hips forward, arms reach back. Exhale, bring it back down. Inhale the half lift. Exhale, plant the hand step or hop it back right into that push-up. And vinyasa. Then exhale, down dog when you're ready. One more breath. Then inhale on the toes. Bend those knees, step or hop those feet, top of the mat. Bring those big toes together to touch. Half lift. Exhale, fold. Rise on up. And sink those hips down to our chair, relaxing through those shoulders. Keep that core tight. Drop the hips a little bit lower. Those hands can come to heart center. We'll twist it over to that right side. Inhale, bring it back to neutral. Exhale, twist over to that left side. Bring it back to neutral, reaching those arms forward. Next, sit a little bit lower. And straighten those legs as we fold. Good, again, inhale, bend into those knees. Sit really, really low, as low as you can. And we're gonna make our way all the way down into a seat, into that bow pose. So lifting those legs, lifting the arms nice, flat back. Let's hold it here. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll roll over those shins, step or hop it back, push up, and then vinyasa. Meet and down dog. Feet together. Inhale, that right leg lifts. Curl that knee to the nose. Inhale, send it back up. Exhale, curl it in. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, curl it in. Step that foot through. Twist right arm reaches up. Then we'll lower that hand down inside that foot. Side lunge over to the left. Bring it back to the front into that runner's lunge. Then inhaling those arms up overhead. Crescent lunge. Exhale, hover the chest. Reach those fingers back. Inhale it up. Exhale, hover. Inhale, reach it up. Now this time we'll hover that chest. Lifting that back leg up, squaring off those hips. Pressing through that back heel, reaching through those fingertips. And take a big step back into that crescent lunge. Hands lower down to the mat. Step it back to plank. Vinyasa. Exhale, down dog. And bring those feet together. Inhale, that left leg lifts. Exhale, curl that knee to the nose. Inhale it up. Exhale, curl it in. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, curl it in. Step that foot through. Twisting. Left arm reaches up. Lower that hand down inside the foot. Travel to the long edge of the mat. Side lunge into that right side, that right knee. Bring it back to the front. Runner's lunge. Inhaling those arms up overhead. Crescent lunge. Exhale, hover the chest. Reach the arms back. Inhale it up. Exhale, hover. Inhale, reach it up. Now this time, hover that chest. Lifting that back leg up. Press that heel. Reach to those fingers. Send it back. Crescent lunge. Lower those hands down. Step it back to plank. Vinyasa. Down dog. Now then inhale on the toes. Bend those knees. Step or hop those feet. Top of the mat. Toes together to touch. Half lift. Exhale, fold. Rise to standing. Sink those hips into our chair. Sit nice and low. Hands come to heart center. Twist it to the right. Inhale, center. Twist it to the left. And bring it back to center. Reaching those arms forward and up. Sinking those hips down really, really low. Into that boat pose. Adding a twist this time. So we're going to go 10 on each side. So 10, 10, 9, 8. Keep breathing. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause and cross those ankles. Step it back to our plank. We're going to add in that push-up and vinyasa. Exhaling, down dog. Head feet together. Inhale, right leg lifts. Curl that knee to the nose. Inhale it back up. Exhale, curl it in. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, curl it in. Step that foot through, twisting right arm reaches up. Lower the hand down, travel towards that long edge of the mat. Side lunge. Bring it back to the front. Runners. Transition into that crescent lunge. Then exhale, hover the chest, reach the arms back. Inhale, send it up. Exhale, hover. Inhale it up. And exhale, hover. Reaching that back leg, reach those fingertips. Take a big step back into that crescent lunge. Spin that back heel down, tee out those arms, warrior two. We're gonna reach that right hand forward, flip that palm, coming into an extended side angle, but using a lot more core strength by not putting those arms down. So big, big reach, arms are parallel to each other. Bend into that front knee, maybe a little bit more. And inhale, rise back up, straighten that front leg. Reach that arm up and back. Then we'll circle those hands all the way down to the mat. Step back to plank. Vinyasa. Down dog when you're ready. Feet together. Inhale, that left leg lifts. Exhale, curl that knee in. Inhale it back up. Exhale, curl it in. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, curl it in. Stepping that foot through. Twisting. Left arm up. Lower that hand down. Travel to that long edge of the mat. Side lunge. Bring it back to the front. Runners, rising up into our crescent. Exhale, hover. Inhale that chest up. Exhale, hover. Inhale it back up. Now we'll hover that chest. Lift that back leg up, reaching through those fingers. Find that balance. And then take that big step back into that lunge. Back heel spins down. Taking out those arms, warrior two. Flipping that left palm up, reach it forward, and then extend that right arm up overhead. Bend that front knee a little more. Inhale, rise back up, straighten that front leg, flip that palm, reach it up and back. Then we'll circle those arms all the way down. Step it back to plank, vinyasa. And exhale, down dog. Another breath. Let's come onto those toes. Bend those knees, step or hop those feet, top of the mat. Toes together to touch. Half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, sink those hips back down into that chair. Hands will come to heart center, twist it over to that right side. Inhale, center, over to that left side. Inhale, center, reach those arms forward and up. Now sit lower, lower, and all the way down. Come right into that boat pose. Now, adding on here, so twist to the right, to the left. Now, extend it out, low boat. Inhale, bring it back up. Twist to the right, to the left. Extend out, so that low boat's that hollow position. Bring it back up. Twist, twist, extend, up. Two more. Twist, twist, extend. Back up. Last one. Twist, twist, extend. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back up here. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and roll it on over. Bring it back to our down dog. Let's get in a stretch here. Let's bring that right knee to that right wrist. Foot comes across into our pigeon. Over and onto those forearms when you're ready. And rest that head down. onto those hands. Send it back, down dog. Other side, left knee to that left wrist, foot comes across, right leg slides back. Lower onto those forearms when you're ready. Let that head rest. Come back to your hands. Send it back, down dog. Hips are pressing up, heels are pressing down. Now let's come onto our backs. Let's hug that right knee in. We want that half happy baby. So we'll reach for that outside edge of that foot. Bottom foot points up, that knee is right outside the shoulder. So this left leg can stay bent, or you can extend that leg out. So this left leg, we're gently pressing through that heel and pushing it down into the mat. Hips stay nice and level. Maybe we can extend through that right leg a tiny bit more. And release, so just gently grab onto that left knee, or the left hand reaches for that right knee as we twist that knee across the body. Bring that knee back up, switch sides. Grab onto that left foot. Start to bring that foot to point up towards the ceiling. And maybe we extend the right leg down. So we're pressing through the right heel, press that foot down. And this left leg, pull the knee down. And then maybe we extend out a little bit more. And release that foot, that right hand draws that knee across. The left arm reaches out, twisting. And bring that knee back to center. You can hug the knees in. Let's give it a little rock from side to side. So make your way up into a seat. Sitting up nice and tall, crossing those legs, closing down those eyes. A few breaths to finish out this practice. Big breath in through the nose and out through the nose. Leave those eyes open. All right. Thank you all so much. Have a great day, and I will see you guys tomorrow.